What is going on, guys? LDOHD here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, guys, I'm going to be going over 3 glitches in Fortnite, and some of these are actually have like double uses, so it's kind of like 5 glitches. But anyway, regardless, these glitches are really insane, and some of these are brand new, and some of these are just old and have barely ever been posted before, and so like most likely not even have ever seen these before. So make sure you guys subscribe and turn notifications if you're new to the channel, because I'm uploading content like this all the time, and you don't want to miss any of it. Other than that, though, make sure you guys use my supporter creator code LDOHDYT in the item shop next time you buy something, because it does help me out a lot, and it's very easy for you guys to do. Without wasting any more time, let's get right into this video. Alright guys, this first glitch allows you to turn into like a ghostly looking figure. It also allows you to make all your weapons or anything that you're holding in your hand invisible, so this is one of the double glitches. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your inventory and grab yourself a mech spawner. Just place it down wherever, it doesn't really matter. Then go to your inventory and then find the timer device right here, and then add all these to your chest, as many as you can until you hit the limit, which is 15. Once you have done that, you can just spam create chests, and you need quite a few of these. Now you can't just blow this up with an RPG or something like that, but it'll probably cause lag on console players. But basically what you need to do is you need to completely fill your inventory with traps, and there's actually a limit if you guys did not know. So if you hit a certain amount, it's gonna not let you pick up anymore, so you just want to reach that limit, which will take a while, so you're gonna probably have to open a lot of chests for this. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I just reached the limit of traps that I have in my inventory. As you can see, we have a message saying cannot hold more of this item. So we have reached the limit of stuff we can have in our inventory. So now I'm just going to delete the rest of these because we don't need them. Alright guys, so once your inventory is completely full, as you guys can see, I'm pressing E, but I can't pick up any more. Basically what you need to do is go to your inventory, drop one of the traps, just one of them. Go to your inventory and grab yourself a shadow bomb. Once you've done this, you should no longer be able to pick up stuff again, so make sure you cannot pick up any more traps. And basically just put the shadow bomb into your hand, and when it's in your hand, you can go inside the mech on the gunner area. So just go to the gunner right here. So this is actually a 3-in-1 glitch. So this is a glitch by itself. You'll actually be able to shoot while you're inside the gunner with like any weapon you want to, so you can use that for that, but that's not what I'm going over today. Basically once you have done this, it allows you to use the shadow bomb while you're in the mech. However, but before we do anything with that, what you need to do is while you're in the mech, and you have to be in the mech when you do this, throw out another trap. So this is the second one that we're removing, so just throw out another one while you're in the gunner section of the mech. The buttons to shoot are actually flipped, so I think it's on console as well, but I know for a fact on PC, instead of me pressing left click to throw the shadow bomb, it's going to be right click, and that's because the mech switches it when you go into it, so you can shoot the right click. So on console, I think it's the aim button, so you're probably going to have to press aim button to use the shadow bomb, but just try your aim or fire button and you should be able to find which one works. So once you figure it out, you should turn invisible when you use it, and then basically once you have used it, go directly into the driver's seat. So just switch seats, and then wait until the shadow bomb goes out. And once the shadow bomb has gone out, just leave the mech, and you should become this shadow figure forever until you respawn, and you'll be like this forever, which is actually super sick. Anyway, this is pretty cool because there's actually a way to get the invisibility by itself, but there's actually but I haven't seen a way to where you can actually get the fog effect on you forever. And you also have like the double jump feature as well. It does disable like shooting and stuff like that, unfortunately, but it's still pretty cool. Alright guys, so another thing you can do with this glitch is if you go outside your island, and for some reason right now there's a glitch where like if you go outside your island, the loading screen shows up. So if that happens, you just have to load into a different creative. I don't know if that's just for me or if it's happening for everybody, but it's been happening a lot to me recently. So anyway, if you just go outside your island, it's going to erase your inventory, which will also remove the invisibility. But as you guys can see, my pickaxe is invisible, and actually in fact everything I'm gonna hold is going to be invisible. So if I take out a sniper, as you guys can see, oh, what the heck. So I just found out that the sniper black screen around it is actually from the sniper itself. I thought that was just a screen that showed up, but that looks completely different now. That's really weird. And the cool thing about this is it actually stays wherever you go. So if I go back to hub, it's going to be there in hub as well. So as you guys can see, I have no pickaxe. I'm not entirely sure if other people see this as well. I feel like they might, but I'm not entirely sure. I think they would, but I don't know for sure. And I can also like go into like featured rifts as well, and it's gonna still stay. Even if the game starts, it's still gonna stay that way. However, you're not gonna be able to like shoot with the weapons at all, unfortunately, so it's not that great of a glitch, since that you won't be able to shoot or anything, but I still think it's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna show you another thing you can actually do with this glitch. So I'm gonna fill my inventory with traps again real quick. Alright guys, so I've filled up my entire inventory again. As you guys can see, I cannot pick up anymore. So basically with this glitch, what you can do is you can select any sort of build, and it has to be like by itself, so like something like this would work. And basically once you selected your build that you want to use, if you go into the mech while you're holding it with all those traps in your inventory, switch to the driver's seat and then leave the mech, it's going to get rid of the effect of it. As you guys can see, the effect is not here, and you can actually switch to your pickaxe and it's going to stay wherever in front of you, which is kind of interesting. You can do this with any build too, which is kind of cool. And the cool thing is this actually stays with you wherever you go. So if I go back to hub, it's going to stay here as well. So you see, this build just stays wherever I'm at. Alright guys, so another cool thing you can do with this is actually resize your build. So as you guys can see, I have my my builds look like this now, and they're all like distorted, so everything I pull out is going to look distorted. And so to do this, it's the same thing. You just grab, if you go to your options, turn building to prop to on, and then you can resize this to whatever you want. So say I want it to like really small, so we're gonna just resize it down as much as we can, place it down, go back to your options, and then turn building to prop to back off. Now select it with the phone, do that glitch where you go into here, switch to the driver, exit. As you guys can see, we have the mini build now, and now if any build we pull out is gonna look that exact size, which I just found this actually just now, which is actually really cool. If you place it, it just goes back to normal, unfortunately, but I still think it's kind of cool that you can actually resize it with the way it looks. Like you can make them super huge if you want to as well. And if I switch to my pickaxe, I can actually edit this. As you can see, it has like the door edit out in place already. However, if I like try to edit, it doesn't do anything. So I wonder if there's any sort of builds that we can use that actually will edit. I feel like there could be. Alright guys, so for this next glitch, what you want to do is go to your creative inventory, grab yourself some balloons as well as an infinity blade. Pick up the balloons, then basically go into fly mode like I am right now, so I'm flying. And then all you need to do is put on 2 balloons, and then after you put on the third one, you're going to start going upwards. But right after you put on the third one, pick up the infinity blade. So there we go, we have done it, and it's pretty much that easy. And so basically now if we pick up our infinity blade again, if we right click or do the flying function, what's going to happen is it's going to do this weird glitch where everything we run into is going to break. So as you guys can see, I'm doing the flying function, but I'm not even moving anywhere. So if I run into this, it's just going to break, and anything I run into will break. Just going to boom. Everything I run into just breaks immediately. So another thing you can also do with this glitch is shoot while gliding and stuff like that. So that's kind of interesting. So basically, if you get this thing right here, so if we go to our inventory, go to galleries, and it's just this gallery right here, the Kevin Cube Shards prop gallery. If you grab this item from it, put it in your inventory, and basically, sorry about my glitch builds, that's from the mech glitch. Normally that doesn't happen, but it is glitched out right now. So I'm just going to pretend that it's here, and so we're just going to rotate it sideways and place it in the air. So there we go guys, as you guys can see, I rotated it sideways and it is now placed in the air. So all you have to do is place one of these sideways in the air. And also, you have to do that Infinity Blade balloon glitch for this to work, so make sure you guys do that first. And once you have done the Infinity Blade balloon glitch, if you glide past this, if you go past this while you're gliding, what's going to happen is it's going to undeploy your glider, and now you're going to be still gliding, and you will actually be able to use your weapons and stuff like that. So if I take out a gun, I will actually be able to shoot it while I'm still gliding. Like I'm obviously still slowly going down like I normally would be gliding. So basically for this glitch, it allows you to place any gallery or prefab in the hub. So I can literally place this entire building in the hub, which is actually insane. So all you need to do is go to the edge of your island like I am doing right now, and my builds are still resized, and I think this actually stays when you respawn. Hold up. So yeah, that glitch actually stays even when you respawn, which is very rare for a glitch to stay after you respawn. So that's kind of cool that it actually stays like that. Anyway, I think that's kind of interesting. But anyway, all you have to do is go to the edge of your island for this glitch and place a wall like right on the edge of it. And once you have placed the wall, just go around and then basically just go right into the wall like I am right now. Just go right into it like this and then press respawn. While you're counting down, press the back arrow button or just go backwards, and so that as soon as you respawn, it's going to start going backwards. So make sure you just hold the backward button while it's respawning. And then if you do it right, you should have your phone. As you guys can see, I do have my phone outside the island, and this is what we want. So now all I have to do is fly towards the hub. So I'm just going to do that real quick, and the hub just has a beacon right here. So as you guys can see, there's a beacon right there, so it's easy to find. So once you found the island, make sure you guys don't go into it, because otherwise it's going to cancel the glitch. Instead, just go really close to it and make sure you guys don't pass the border. And if you get close enough to it, basically what you can do is just select any prefab that you want to place into it. So I'm just going to place a really big one because that's just the most fun. And this is actually pretty cool to place. So I'm going to place that. Anyway, you just press the number in your quick bar, and then boom, you can just place it as many times as you want to, which is insane. And there you go, guys. As you guys can see, it's all in the hub now, and a lot of the stuff will be erased if you leave the hub. So if you don't want it to get erased, just stay in the hub. Also, if you want stuff to stay here for the entire creative server, if you place it above the creative hub, it's actually going to stay there. So if you just do that, you can. It will always stay there, even if like people leave the hub and stuff, because the hub constantly resets itself because it's kind of like a game. Anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because I'm uploading this all the time and you guys don't want to miss any of these videos because I'm uploading great content. And make sure you guys use my supported credit code LDOHDYT in the item shop next time you buy something, because it does help me out a lot and I really appreciate it. Other than that, make sure you guys join my Discord. I'll see you guys in the next video.